Hi, do I look macam somewhat naked today? Not my body obviously, my face. I have no eyeshadows on, no mascara, no lipstick. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how to apply eyeshadow. So hari ni apa yang kita nak buat ialah step by step macam mana nak apply eyeshadows, especially for beginners, okay? So yeah, I'm going to go in depth. I'm going to tell you guys macam every small particular details on how to apply eyeshadow. Siapa-siapa yang dah tahu cara-cara nak apply eyeshadow tu, maybe you don't want to watch this video, or if you watch it anyways, thank you, you're awesome. Tapi don't feel like macam, loh, tu pun nak cerita, orang tahu kot. Okay, jangan rasa macam tu, sebab I'm going to tell you everything. Dah tahu pun dah beritahu juga. Okay, so the first thing that we must do, tak kira kalau beginner ke tak beginner ke, I highly recommend for you to put on eyeshadow base ataupun eyeshadow primer, because what it does, not only does it prolong the wear of your eyeshadows, it also makes apa-apa yang eyeshadow kita letak tu nampak lagi vibrant dan pop. There are many eyeshadow base and eyeshadow primers out there. So you boleh try lah eyeshadow primer apa-apa pun. Ataupun kalau tak ada eyeshadow primer, you can use a concealer as well. Okay, my personal favourite is Matte Soft Focus Paint Pot. Girl, I'm telling you, this is the best. This works like a charm. Okay, kalau you guys ada problem kenapa eyeshadow tu suka terhilang lah, tak tahan lama lah, you might want to give this a try. It is quite pricey, but it is so worth it. And I've had this particular one for years, tapi tak habis-habis pun lagi. So tak lama, keeps the eyeshadows in place all day long. It doesn't make my eyelids oily. It's very pigmented, so it covers the discoloration on your eyelids. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to use my finger. Usually I'll go in with a brush, but finger works too. I'm just going to blend it all over my eyelids. This primer is quite dry, so you might want to blend it a little bit faster. Okay, much better. Okay, the next step is to set the eyeshadow primer. Now, this eyeshadow primer ni, it has some stickiness to it. So if you go straight away with your eyeshadows, okay, macam ni, sebab dia sticky. So if you put on powder on top, dekat mana the first dip tu, dekat situ lah nanti the eyeshadows dah start. Dah susah nak explain, tak reti nak explain. Macam mana nak start? Okay, macam ni. Base tu dia sticky. Lepas tu if you go directly with powder, dekat mana first landingnya brush dengan eyeshadow tu, dekat situ lah eyeshadow tu akan melekat lebih. Okay, so lepas tu bila nak blend pun dia macam tak sekata lah, sebab akan ada satu spot ni yang terlebih eyeshadow tu. Faham tak? Lepas tu bila sticky, takut macam susah nak blend. Faham tak? Hukum karma di situ. I'm going to set the base with a powder. Tak kira lah translucent powder ke. Kalau tak nak guna powder, nak guna eyeshadow pun boleh, tapi guna eyeshadow yang colour off-white ke, cream ke, colour bone macam tu. Alright? Just sikit je. So by doing this, kita ada smooth surface. So selagi senang eyeshadow tu nak blend. Gitu. Okay, I'm just going to zoom you guys a little bit. Sorry. I'm going to zoom you guys a little bit closer so that you can see what I'm doing. So the first thing that kita nak guna is a crease colour ataupun a blending colour ataupun transition colour. The first colour that we are going to use ni is going to be the colour yang kita nak put on our crease. So konsep dia macam ni, kita nak put on eyeshadows tu, tapi kita nak nampak dia macam gradient. Daripada gelap tu dia macam fade ke colour yang tak apa-apa nak gelap. So nampak tak? So that colour is going to go on our crease. So kalau nak tahu crease tu kat mana, it's basically kita punya eye socket. Semua orang ada eye socket macam ni. Tahu tak eye socket tu apa? Senang kata, tengkorak. Pernah tengok tengkorak? Tengkorak kan mata berlubang kan? Nah, itulah eye socket. Okay, tekan kat sini, kat mana your eye socket is. So that is basically our crease. Nampak tak? Okay, so the first colour that I'm going to take is this. Oh, by the way, I'm going to use just one palette for this tutorial. Senang sikit. So I'm going to use ZOEVA Cocoa Blend. So the first colour that you want to take is like a light brown. Macam ni. Mana ni? Okay. Light brown. Lighter than this pun boleh. Colour soft brown yang macam lembut, yang macam macam tu. Okay. The the brush that we are going to use, I'm going to recommend some brushes that I think will work for this tab. Set no? So ni antara calon-calon jenis berus. My favorite transition brush ataupun my crease brush, jenis yang macam ni, jenis yang macam fluffy, kembang-kembang, like this one. Tengok ni pun boleh nampak kot konsep dan idea dia macam mana. I love to use big fat brush macam ni pasal nanti kita boleh dapat a very buff out look. So I have the one from ZOEVA 224, another one from ZOEVA 221, and then E40 by Sigma, B211 Brina Beauty, fluffy blending brush by csmakeup.my. So I recommend this type of brush untuk transition color tu. So another tip, you guys jangan perlu sangat nama brush tu, okay? So nama brush tu tak penting, okay? Nama dia Hajar Sameon ke Haji Abdul Razak ke, it doesn't matter. Yang penting dia punya bentuk tu, right? Bila nak start ni? Okay, mari kita start sekarang. For today, I'm going to use this one from csmakeup.my, fluffy blending. To take the transition color tadi and just mana dia? Okay, macam tu. Sekali tap off the excess. You don't want to put on too much at first. Okay, kalau tak cukup baru tambah. Okay, mulakan dengan bismillah. Kita nak put dekat kita punya eye socket tadi kan. So just lagi satu lupa nak habaq. Okay, cara nak pegang brush tu pun penting juga. You don't want pegang macam terlalu dekat sangat macam nak melukis ni. Pegang dia belakang sikit like this one, so that we can have a softer application instead of a very tense force. Okay, with a soft wiping motion macam ni. You just want to start to blend. Depan, belakang, depan, belakang, depan, belakang, depan, belakang. Depan, belakang, depan, belakang, depan, belakang, depan, belakang, depan, belakang. Ni orang cakap apa? Windshield wiper motion. Macam wiper kereta tu. Okay. Okay, bila you rasa macam semua eyeshadow tu kita dah blend depan, belakang macam ni. You want to buff it on circular motion macam ni. Naik ke atas. Very slowly je, okay? Jangan terlalu press the brush. You just want to slightly macam bulat kecil, bulatlah besar. Okay, daripada hujung mata ni ke depan macam tu. Okay, agak-agak semua colour tu dah letak. Pusing. So okay, jangan terlalu concern kalau colour tu terlalu tinggi sangat sampai terkena you punya eyebrow, ataupun terlalu rendah sampai terkena eyelid. Sebab nanti kita akan go with another colour and we can fix that. Cara nak tengok cermin pun penting juga. Okay, kalau nak buat makeup mata tu, usually I don't look at my mirror straight macam ni. Okay, pasal susah nak blend. I usually letak mirror tu kat bawah sikit macam tu, so that I can see all the space on my eyelids. Right, kalau tak cukup lagi tak apa, kita tambah lagi, tak ada masalah. Start daripada hujung ni ke depan, ke belakang, ke depan, belakang. Kalau nak laju tak apa, tapi jangan tekan sangat. Okay, so that is going to be our first colour. Tanya! So next, kita nak letak colour dekat kita punya outer V. Situ outer V, okay? Sini inner V. So basically outer V tu is actually outer corner, okay? So we want to put a colour dekat outer corner sini. Okay, sini outer corner, sini inner corner. Tapi today kita nak letak dekat outer corner je. Sini, bahagian sini. Right, so we are going to put on colour brown juga, tapi colour brown yang lagi darker daripada colour tadi tu. So untuk outer corner, right, calon-calon berusnya ialah by the way, lupa nak habaq, I'm sorry sebab my brushes are all dirty. Pakai bagan nak rok dulu nanti baru basuh. I like to use this type of brushes macam ni, lagu ni. Kalau macam tadi tu dia macam bulat kembang, ini dia macam kuruh kembang. That makes sense. Dia macam dia kapit dekat bawah tu, tapi dekat atas tu dia biar flare. So the one that I have right here is Sigma E25, B213 by Brina Beauty, and also ZOEVA 227. And my personal favorite, yang sangat favorite, memang sangat favorite, I love Sigma E25. So me, myself and I really love Sigma E25 because I think that this particular shape fits my hooded eye. So I recommend you to check out E25 by Sigma. But also other brushes that I just showed you pun works juga, but I love this one. By the way, I'm going to link the name of all these brushes down below so you can check it out. The next color that I'm going to use this darker brown. Tadi kita guna ni, so I'm going to use this one. So sama juga konsep dia. Dip the brush, okay. Cut off the excess. Kita buh dekat outer corner ni, okay. Nampak ni. So kita place betul-betul dekat hujung outer corner macam tu. Okay. Usually what I love to do is just place the colour first dekat outer corner macam tu. Okay. Kita macam calit semua eyeshadow tadi tu dekat hujung. Okay, lepas tu same teknik, kita nak blend dia ke depan. So brush tu make sure dia macam ni, jangan macam ni. Okay, buat macam ni dulu. Okay, lepas tu kita blend dia masuk ke dalam crease, masuk ke dalam socket colour tadi tu. Cumanya yang lainnya pasal yang tadi punya traditional colour tu kita buff sampai ke atas kan. Ni kita blend masuk ke dalam socket tu. Blend je sampai rasa eyeshadow tu dah tak ada dah dekat brush tu. Okay. Okay, lepas tu flip the brush tu macam ni, sideways ni, and then blend together. And then blend further. So for this one, you can blend tu boleh sampai ke depan ni if you want. Tapi kalau tak yakin, you can just stop it right there, kat tengah-tengah tu, okay. So untuk lebih mantap, go in with the previous brush, yang first brush that kita guna tadi, and just run it through. Jangan tak payah tambah eyeshadow apa-apa, guna je yang tadi tu. Brush, just brush macam ni. So lepas tu untuk kita punya eyelid colour ni, you can use gold eyeshadows ke, pink eyeshadows ke, shimmery eyeshadows, matte eyeshadows, whatever you want. But I'm going to use this one, this cream colour. Untuk eyelid punya colour, you can just use your finger. Tapi if you want to buy for your eyelid, I recommend yang macam flat brush. Contoh macam ni, a flat brush macam ni. This one is CS Makeup.my Oval Fluff. This one by Brina Beauty B212, and also Sigma E55. So you can find brush yang flat macam ni, because we just want to pat the eyeshadow on the eyelids. So okay, ambil brush tadi, dip into the eyeshadow, and start daripada depan macam tu, tonyong sikit, and then slowly blend ke belakang. Okay, tadi eyeshadow first transition tu kita dah bawa ke depan kan, so jangan apply eyeshadow ni past that. So make sure dia stay dekat bawah sikit daripada transition colour tadi. So blend ke belakang. Okay, don't worry kalau tercover eyeshadow belakang tadi, tak apa, jangan panik sister, jangan panik. And then kita ambil balik brush untuk outer V tadi tu, yang this one. Tak payah ambil balik eyeshadow, nak ambil pun tak apa, tapi tak payah pun tak apa. Kita blend the two colour together. Okay, daripada colour belakang dengan colour depan ni, dekat tengah-tengah ni, kita blend bersama-sama. Okay, dah boleh nampak transition daripada colour cream ni. Lepas tu dia macam nak masuk ke dalam colour yang gelap belakang ni. So okay, if you want to spice up the look and nak tambah colour hitam pun boleh, bagi nampak dia macam smoky sikit ke apa ke, ikut suka. But I'm just going to leave it sampai sini je. You can use the same brush tu untuk highlight brow bone. Same eyeshadow and then also the same brush. Just follow je, ikut kening, bawah kening tu. Kalau dia termasuk ke dalam teritori ke bawah tu, guna the first brush tadi, berapa guna tadi, and blend. Okay, that's the key. Blend. Okay, so if you want to use eyeliner dekat bawah ni, go ahead and do that. Kalau guna colour hitam, nampak mata lebih smoky. Tapi kalau guna colour cerah, nampak dia lagi gitu. You can just put on your eyeshadow macam ni je, and then you're good to go. But for me personally, I think lagi lawa kalau kita put on the eyeshadow dekat bawah mata juga. Tak nak pun tak apa. Okay, ada eyeshadow atas mata pun dah cukup dah. Tapi kalau nak buah juga bawah mata, I'm going to show you how to get it done. You need eyeshadow brush yang macam very small, very detail. Sebab bawah mata tu area dia kecil je, so you don't need big brush for that. So usually I will use two brushes untuk bawah mata. Sama juga konsep dia, satu nak letak colour yang gelap, and then we're going to use another brush untuk buff out. Tapi for today, I'm going to show you how you can achieve that by using one brush. So I recommend this two, 237 from ZOEVA, small brush from Real Techniques. So I'm going to use ZOEVA 237. So this is one of my absolute favorite brush untuk bawah mata kau, untuk hujung mata kau, untuk highlight kau, macam-macam. Memang multi-purpose. So okay, I'm going to use the darkest colour tadi, brown tadi, freshly toasted tu. I'm just going to dip the brush into that. Tap off the excess. We are going to blend the colour. Okay, kita start dengan colour yang gelap dulu pasal kita nak buat gradient tu dekat bawah mata juga. So I'm going to put the darkest colour tu dekat bawah mata, very close to the lower lash line. Okay, dekat hujung ni you want to connect. Blend the colour ke depan. Okay, ni colour yang gelap kan. So I'm going to use the same brush untuk another colour, tapi sebab kita might still have colour yang gelap tadi dekat eyeshadow ni, so you just want to wipe dekat tisu. I'm just showing you guys this step supaya tak payah nak guna banyak-banyak brush. For beginner, okay, you can just use the same brush, tapi kena make sure lap. So I'm just going to gonoh the brush dekat tisu, make sure most of the colours tu dah tak ada, and then I'm going to dip the brush into the transition colour yang kita guna mula-mula tadi tu, colour light brown tu, and I'm going to blend. Okay, tadi kita letak darkest colour tu dekat sini kan, so I'm going to blend dekat bawah, bahagian bawah dia. Kalau lah kata terbuah banyak, tak apa, just keep on blending. Blend je. Okay, so untuk inner corner highlight dekat ni, you can just use your pinky finger and guna colour cream tadi tu, just so blend. Lepas tu kalau nak pakai eyeliner, pakai eyeliner, but I'm just going to go with my mascara toy. So macam tu, sedikit sebanyak. Titik. So I like to pour on my lipstick last kali bila mata dah siap, so that kita boleh matchy-matchy. Simple and easy for beginner. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and find it somewhat helpful. Is it helpful? I hope so. Selamat main makeup. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.